be destroyed.
20 members of the church congregation helped with recovery efforts in the Camden Court neighborhood.
If you can just come in and focus on the task at hand, right the people you're trying to help right then, and then you can expand from that.
They sifted through debris at 2 houses for anything that could be salvaged. In the debris, they found plenty of mementos, as well as their inspiration.
That's where Jesus is at, and you'll find him in the rubble I did.
And the group shared their message and motivation. They held a worship service in the middle of the neighborhood Sunday morning.
We've come to just release this cry saying, God hears, there's hope here. Out of the ashes, hope arises. Out of devastation, hope arises, and that's our cry.
The church is here to help. It just, and that's where we have to start. It's a starting point, one person at a time. Just go out and share the love, know they're not alone, and that they are, that we are here.
The group also helped in the final demolition and clearing of 2 other homes. The homeowner's insurance did not cover that, but they're ready to rebuild.
People in Haiti may never rebuild. They may never have a home back, where there's more hope here of rebuilding.
In Athens, Robert Richardson, WHNT News 19.
There's going to be help from the federal government. U.S. Senator Jeff Sessions will be in Coleman tomorrow to tour the hardest hit areas and talk about what kind of help victims are eligible for. Coleman Mayor Max Townsend says he's expecting to meet Sessions at 8 a.m. at City Hall. Coleman is hoping FEMA will provide 100% reimbursement for storm victims. Sessions toured Hackleburg and Phil Campbell today. For all of the stories, video clips, and valuable after-the-storm information, you can check out our website. It's all there on the homepage at WHNT.com.
Well, tonight, Florence police are trying to figure out why someone would vandalize tents that were set up for a local arts festival. Take a look at file video of the annual arts festival. It's Arts Alive Festival. Florence Police Chief Rick Singleton says someone went around and cut holes in the walls of more than 24 tents out there. The chief says the only theft was jewelry valued at less than $500. 25 artists reported damage to their tents. So far, no one has been arrested. Albertville Police and the Marshall County Coroner's Office are investigating a fatal crash this morning. The accident happened around 8 a.m. on Highway 431, close to where the Albertville and Guntersville city limits meet. Witnesses say the vehicle rolled over several times, killing one person inside. No other details are available at this time. And Huntsville police arrested a man they say burglarized 2 stores his uncle managed. 24-year-old Ernesto Chavez was jailed after officers responded to a break-in report and found the front door of the business shattered. Police say Chavez and another suspect tried to hide on the building's roof. They are suspected of stealing telephone cards, cash, and meat. Officers booked Chavez into jail. The other suspect was treated for injuries received after he fell through the ceiling. Hours later, Chavez's uncle discovered his other business had also been broken into.
The countdown is underway for the launch of the Space Shuttle Endeavour. The shuttle and crew are set to lift off tomorrow morning at 7:56. This is the second launch attempt for Endeavour's final mission, which will take it to the International Space Station. NASA scrubbed the first due to an electrical problem that's now been fixed. Endeavour is the next to last scheduled mission before the shuttle fleet is retired. The shuttle Endeavour is set for launch tomorrow morning. As always, the first 8.5 minutes of the shuttle's flight include the external tank. And Endeavour's tank is something special. WHNT News 19's Steve Johnson has more about ET-122.
Officially, the external tank for the Endeavour launch is ET-122. But to some people, it has been nicknamed the Franken tank. Turns out there's a good reason for that.
It went through the hurricane. We had to do a lot of inspections and we did some repair work to it. So it looks like it's been kind of drugged through the gravel.